Hello and welcome back to my channel. The official name for the channel is Old School Modeler. Today is Throwback Thursday, where I feature my previous builds. And this week is the mascot for the channel. This is my 93 GMC Sonoma, big 1/20th scale. This was the old Lindbergh kit mixed with the old Lindbergh Cyclone and the Sonoma, and they brought it back out, the AMT, as this. Now it may look a little different because I customized it. I'll start up front here. This is a scratch built winch bumper. This winch comes in the kit. This grill guard comes in the kit, which this grill guard is supposed to attach to the stock bumper, but I went a different route and I made a winch bumper, and the winch is with and goes with this. It's in between there, and I didn't really like that, so I scratch built a winch bumper for it, and it looked much better. This bug shield comes in the kit. These flares come in the kit. I custom made the hood, a cow induction hood. I just cut it here and here on both sides, lifted it up, put a little heat here, bent it, and then I filled it in. So I did that. On the rear, same thing, scratch built bumper. As you can see, has a Chevy bow tie in the back window because I was building this to someday look like my 1:1 scale S10, but mine is an S10 Blazer, and they don't make an S10 Blazer body. All they make is the S10 regular cab short bed. That's all they make. This is the AMT version, and then Revell has their version, which I'll feature that in another video, because I built that one. That one was very special to me. So I built it like you would see it back in the 90s. My favorite era, the 70s, 80s, 90s era, are my favorite because they're all unique. The trucks back then in the 80s, 90s, that's what they look like. You know, the bright colors, the pink KC covers, and lift kits. I custom painted the taillights. These come in clear red, and then I painted the black around it and everything to resemble those covers, little black covers you can put on. Again, same thing back in the old days. And then I custom painted it. I sprayed the silver and the blue and the pink pinstripe. That's all hand painted. This is hand painted. That right, the pink on the hood is hand painted. To make this bug guard look like that, that's all Sharpie. I don't have any clear blue or anything, so that's Sharpie. This kit was I got this kit 2 years ago, and I started on it, and the paint, I kept messing up the paint. For instance, I messed up here, so I had to repaint that. Then I messed up here, and I had to repaint that. I had to paint it like 3 different times, and it I had to step away from it, and it was about a year before I started working back on it. And last year I started working back on it. I was like, I'm going to get this finished. So I did. I got it finished finally. Interior's the blue, different shades of blue, just like how mine is. You see down there's a CB radio on the bottom of the dash. And like I said, this is a basically the cyclone kit with a lift kit. So the shifter on the floor, that was the transmission shifter, and I cut that piece up, and I made it the four-wheel drive shifter, and then I put the transmission shifter on the column. Again, just like how my 1-to-1 scale is. Same color seats and everything. Because in this blue, this Bahama blue by Duplicolor, it's the closest I can get to what my Blazer is actually. The actual color of my Blazer is Aspen Metallic Blue. So I think GM changed the name of it in the 90s to Bahama Blue, but I'm not totally positive on that. You got the bed all bed line looking. The front wheels do steer. I got the wheel inserts gold because I want to do that on mine. It just gives it a nice touch. Mine were originally black, the little windows and the wheels and around the lug nut holes. Those were black originally on mine. But I want to do it in gold, just like this. And of course, you have the white leather tires, which come in the kit. They don't come white lettered, you have to do that yourself. But they're molded BF Goodwrench. Let's take a look under the hood. Whoa. So, such a big scale, it doesn't want to stay on the stand. So there's the engine. As you can see, it's Cyclone. It's right there. Cyclone 4.3 turbo. So back in the day, Lindbergh had their Cyclone kit, and it was a big 1/20th scale, and Revell had their 1/25th. Sorry, I had to look. 1/25th scale. So I painted the block gold to match the wheels. Just subtle touches of gold. And I got the battery decal and the caution fan decal. I would like to put a turbo 4.3 in my Blazer. I think that would be really cool. Now mine don't have these mirrors. Mine have the big, I call them elephant ears, but they're chrome. These are like the sport mirrors. And these covers came out of the 91 Ford F350 dually pickup by Revell. You know, it comes with the roll bar, but this roll bar comes in this kit. And I just put these covers on them and I painted them. So let's take a look underneath. Underneath is all detailed. The frame is gloss black, and I didn't like the cycling exhaust. It was together like about that, and went up and over and went out this way. I didn't like that, so I custom made it to go out each side there, and I put a cherry bomb muffler. I scratch built these torsion bar drop brackets because the kit comes with the torsion bars, but it doesn't come with the drop brackets, so you can't use the torsion bars. I didn't like that, so I made torsion bar drop brackets. Another thing I had a problem with this kit is the rear end. The rear end wasn't what it was supposed to be, and I had to modify it to get it to where I wanted, and not have the rear sit up higher than the front. So I got it pretty level. And you can see the torsion bar drop brackets, just like how the real lift kit would be. Whoa! Hood did not want to go back on. There we go. And the hood doesn't fit too good. That's probably my doing for modifying it. So that's my Throwback Thursday. And let me know what you think down below about the new channel name. This is old school modeler. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want. And have a good night.